Welcome back to the FC24 Career Mode here on the ChesnoidGaming channel. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Today will be Boxing Day, 26th. Of course, in some countries you celebrate Christmas on the 24th. Here in the UK we celebrate it on the 25th. Some of you celebrate on the 26th, and some of you don't celebrate at all. So regardless of what you do and when you do it, hopefully you had a lovely festive period over the past couple of days. Uploads will be back for now moving forward, only taking the one day off uploads in terms of regular weekdays, and we're back to it now on this channel and the second channel, and streams will return tomorrow. Feel free to join me on Twitch or of course on Chesnoid Live on YouTube for the live streams. We're saying thank you to Dom, to Darren, and to... I've forgotten the one that was in the middle now. I just recorded this and forgot the one that was at the beginning, and now I've forgotten the one that was in the middle. It was the one in green. It was Dom, Darren, and Sam. It's just come back to me. Thank you very much for your support in the comment section. I very much appreciate it. You can see the league situation here. We're 6th currently with 8 games to go, and the quarter-final rounds of the Europa League yet to play too. We have 4th place Frankfurt today, so we must win that game, as well as the first one against Hoffenheim away from home. Then it's Napoli away in the first leg, and I'm probably going to split this month and then do Napoli, Stuttgart and Berlin tomorrow. And if we don't get through against Napoli, then there's our season finale episode. If we do get through against Napoli, bing! Great, we're in the semi-finals and the season is extended slightly, but everything is in my hands. If we do or don't make it, it's my fault. So expect the bottle! Although, to be fair, we're an underdog here for the first time, and I can't actually bottle anything at the moment, other than perhaps having bottled it earlier in the season. So we shall see what we can do today, starting with Hoffenheim, then Frankfurt, then Napoli. It's going to get progressively more difficult as we move through. And then tomorrow we'll have the Berlin derby in the second leg against Napoli, as well as the game against Stuttgart. And fingers crossed, we'll head into the season finale, with regards to the Bundesliga season finale at least, in a position to nail top 4 with Dortmund and Bayern as my final 2 Bundesliga games. Oh, we're going to have to pull something out the bag here. So let's go and do it, shall we? Get the bag, pull something out of it, and top 4. That's the plan anyway. They've got a 5 back, Hoffenheim. They're unbeaten in their last 5, but as you can see down below me, they are the draw specialists right now. 5-3-2 is their option with Grealish holding. Stash has been decent against us previously. Intriguingly, they're playing John at left back, not Ait Nouri, so that's promising for us. Karabakh at right back is decent. We're at full fitness and full stamina, nearly at full sharpness. So this, based on the last episode's performances, should be an episode where we play well. But it's a different recording session, and you never know what's going to happen. Nets intercepts well, squeezes it to Carlos Augusto. It's a bit of a risky pass to play that, but it worked out all right. Mason Mount's made the run right next to me, but now he's in a position to turn and find, well, Boulaïdia was the intention. This is kind of working. Leon Bailey now. Little flick and mesh up. Maybe I should have played Carlos Augusto. Malagon with the save. Was not very well struck on Mesh's weak foot, but that's not a problem. Augusto with a delivery. Oh, we go with a header! Oh, wow! Diogo Leite gives us a 1-0 lead with a powerful effort at the near post. Up the Union Berlin. We were back in business in the last episode, and that business on Boxing Day continues. That's right in the top corner as well. That's a great header. Look at that! What, Diogo! Banging, pal! Augusto. Bye. See you. Looking for Lucanets. Oh, what a ball. Oh, what a touch. Lots of people around him, though. Here's Leon Bailey. Do I try and find Dia? I'm going to go solo. Leon Bailey. Boulaïdia blocked by both. Bollocks. Berisha. Oh, I thought that was a heavy touch rather than a pass, but actually it worked out very well for them. And that's definitely a heavy touch, not a pass. But it's worked well for John. And here's Pavlidis, and he's got options. Munetsi with a power effort, but we're able to get stuck in with Enmesha. Mount turns nicely, and we use the right back. How the balls has he intercepted that? There's no way in hell he intercepts that in real life. That is absolute bollocks. Berisha looking for the through ball. Leite reads it well, and we'll build and get rid of it. 1-0 is not a great scoreline, but It's better than the other way around. Goal difference might be a thing for us at the end of the season. I need to double check. We haven't conceded many, but equally we haven't scored many either, as you're all too aware. So I think our goal difference is probably going to be worse than those above us. We can, of course, if we get the win against Frankfurt, doubly turn goal difference, because it will go off onto ours and off of theirs. I just can't get rid of it at the minute, though. But I can now. Edison to Stash. Stash to Minetzi. And Stash again. Trying to just throw bodies in front of them here. Stop them from coming forward. And they've given it straight to Boulaïdia, who with a bit of footwork could get himself away, or alternatively just lose the ball. I am replacing Boulaïdia in the summer. He might be 85 rated. His individual attributes might be appealing, but he is average. He's really not great. I started off... Love it. Oh, that was supposed to go down the line. Oh, I get away with it. We started off loving Boulaïdia, and the love affair has come to a rather abrupt end. I'm not enjoying Boulaïdia at the moment, but thankfully his teammates are stepping up. Leipzig with a big win in their push for a title chance, I think. I'm not sure actually what the scenario is at the very top of the table, but we certainly know that where we are is at most 7 points. Hopefully less if Leverkusen have lost on match day 27. Not Leverkusen, Frankfurt. They haven't played yet. So by the time we get to Frankfurt, they'll have played... Oh, they drew! Get in! Okay, good. So they played a day later than us, so they've had less time to prepare and recover physically for this next game. If we can win this game, we might go 5th. We will, if we win it, go 2 points only behind Frankfurt in 4th. The dream lives, but of course... We play 1st place and 2nd place in the final 2 games. So I need Frankfurt's form to really swing in the next few if we're to get this done. Dortmund have won more games than anybody else, but crucially, Bayern have only lost once all season. That's why they're still in touch. We have the outright best defensive record in the division, but one of the worst offensive records. I say that, actually. Only Wolfsburg, Köln and Freiburg below us have scored more goals. So actually, whilst we're nowhere near the goal threat of those above, comparatively to the rest of the league, we're still not actually that bad. Goal difference, crucially, for ourselves, Leverkusen and Frankfurt, is all very, very similar, if not identical. So win this next game, and we're in a wonderful position. Lose it, and... we'll throw all of our eggs into the win the Europa League basket. Frankfurt line up against this in the following. A 3-4-2-1. Mamouche and Mario Götze sit behind Garcia up top. Danjuma on the bench is going to be the main threat as an introduction later in the game, although Rafael Borre could provide some threat of his own. The rest of the side doesn't look like a great team, does it? It's not a scary team for Frankfurt, but sometimes it's those teams that aren't that threatening on paper that actually do you the worst amount of damage. So concentration phase is on. And evidently, Hauger, 3 goals in his last 3 games. There's a key man for them. Larson, no, Luka Netz will have that. Netz hasn't grown spectacularly well, but it's been pretty solid. Getting away here. You can see the battle. They're actually acknowledging the battle in the commentary. Kevin Trapp denies Boulaïdia with the first action of the game. Cut this back here to Mason Mount. And Trapp again with a wonderful save. How good is Kevin Trapp in this save right now? That's what I want to know. How hard is it going to be to get the ball past him at 85 rated? The answer is very. Okay. Well, we scored with a corner in the last game. Can Diogo Leite do it again? Can Boulaïdia try this time? Is that a foul, or has he just knocked him off balance with some out-muscling? I'm not sure. Leite was lining up for a volleyed effort there that doesn't have the chance to come to fruition. But in the opening stages, it's dominance from Berlin, as it has been in a multitude of games recently. Something has clicked since we made those... oh dear. Since we made those changes to the tactics. And hopefully it's a click that is permanent And we've actually unlocked the potential of this side now. And moving forward, will be a force to be reckoned with in the Bundesliga. Albeit, at the moment, physically, Frankfurt are dealing with us. Scary. Can I get that back? I'm trying hard. Marmouche. He's untackleable, apparently. 2 people have had a go. No, it might open up for... Oh, yeah, that's a bit good, isn't it? That was unnecessary, but it worked really well. Split my defence apart. Mario Götze very nearly gives them a 1-0 lead here. We are the home side, so we want to be on the front foot and have the attacking impetus. How the balls has he done that then? I'm not sure about that animation. Give me that back. All right, cool. Larson. Give me it back! How many times do I have to tackle someone before I can get... Oh, Mason Mount's picked up an injury. All right. That seemed to happen as I was in control of him there. I'll have to have a look back at it in editing, but it looked like he wasn't injured. When I switched to him, and then that plus symbol just popped up. Might have been just bad coding. No, it might have just taken a while to show up as I switched to him. Regardless, still 0-0 here. Everything we've done going forward has either been ruined by Boulaïdia or blocked by Kevin Trapp. Strong physicality from this Frankfurt team again. 0-0 at half-time in a real slugfest of a game. I thought that might have been potentially a red when he pulled play back immediately. And Mesha and Mount. Bailey round the corner. Leon Bailey in behind. There's just too many defenders around with the goalkeepers on the floor. Mount again! Tor! Big goal! Union Berlin 1, Frankfurt 0. That's the sort of thing that was going against me for like 3 episodes in a row. Our luck has turned. Oh, very much so. We lead against Frankfurt. Bring on the top 4 challenge. Free kick for Frankfurt. Very close game so far. That continues to be. And Messer wins one header. Roussillon comes off the bench to win the next. And Augusto gets that to Weiser, who himself, off the bench. Just waiting. Comes the arrival from Juranovic. Back to Mitchell Weiser. Oh, and just timed well. Augusto driving. Luka Sutic was in. Martial's in. That's 2. That'll be game. See! Let's go! Frankfurt 0. Union Berlin 2. This four goal difference swing could be crucial for us. Did that hit Skiri's arm? Ref says no. Danjuma draws the save out of Renault, and with the clock ticking as you see it, you really shouldn't have the chance to take this free kick. If we can just get this clear, we'll be within 2 points of them, and our goal difference will be significantly better. Gankum delivers, and that's keeper's ball, and that will be game. This Berlin side are turning up. We need to turn up because we've got Dortmund and Bayern at the end of the season, as we've mentioned multiple times. You can probably tell how much it's playing on my mind. Up next for us, Napoli in the Europa League. Napoli then. Kvaratskhelia, Osimhen, Politano, Koke, Lobotka, Zambo and Gisa. Robin Gosens at left back for them. We sold him. He went to Napoli. Now he comes back to Union Berlin. Although this is the away leg of the 2. Sebastian Coates at the back is an intriguing one. Di Lorenzo, Merritt and Lenormand. On the bench, Raspadori certainly will be dangerous. Simeone potentially. Ramani defensively will be solid. But there's not a scary face on the bench. There are certainly some scary faces in that starting lineup though. We shall try our best to survive leg 1 and take it to leg 2. I mentioned on the way into this that this is arguably the most difficult game we've faced in European competition so far. Forgetting, of course, that we had Real Madrid in our Champions League group last season. So I think it's probably safe to say that that was the most difficult game we've had in European competition so far. This is a very close second. Oh, when the keeper started to dive, I thought it might have been on its way in. Felix Amesha giving it a go from range. Why not first time? Bailey ducks out the way of it. But it did. Not by much, but it did go wide. From Mesha and flick it on. It's well done. Boulaïdia will come short. It's going again. Runners, please. Runners, please. Look left. This is a really good move. And if it ends in a goal, we'll be thrilled. Oh, Boulay, great turn. Oh, what a save. It was practically past him by the time he made contact with it. There's not much else Boulay can do there. The minute we have been hating on him a little bit, but when he's done everything he can, I have to acknowledge that, and he did everything he could there to try and get that past the goalkeeper. Boulay will look for Carlos Augusto here. He will tuck it back to Boulay. That's Felix and Mesha. He's looking for a worldie. It hit Coates, Mount, and Mesha again. Augusto around the corner. Tuck it back. Oh! We're getting closer. We are getting very, very close to scoring the opening goal of this game. Augusto's past Di Lorenzo. It's had him on toast so far. Oh, Mount can't quite get there. We've got them under pressure here. Very much so. Napoli just can't get the ball away. Don't lose it, Ches. Keep the pressure on. And Mesha looking for Boulay Dia! And Merritt again makes the save. Augusto with the delivery. Late at the near post. He so very nearly did it again. And Mesha. Oh, it's lovely footwork. It's really, really impressive. That wasn't. But Di Lorenzo's fallen over. And still the chance maybe. Diamande. Mount. Dink it. We're in. Tucks it back. Augusto on his left. Merritt again. Kevin Trapp was sensational for Frankfurt, but he couldn't keep us out. Merritt has been even better for Napoli, and so far he is keeping us out. What a goalkeeper he's turning out to be for them here. How highly rated is he at the moment? My God, what a performance. 84, Alex Merritt. He's been unbelievable so far in this game. Mesha's making the run here. We'll turn. I'm going to drill this to Dia and help it round the corner. Right, keep this out, son. He did. Oh, mate. At least two of these chances, I felt an absolute dead cert of a goal. Yes! Pick that one out, Alex! 1-0 Union! Koke. Well in. Lovely tackle, Al Maserati. Bailey's going. Bailey's gone. Lenormand says, he might well go, but you're not getting it to him. Osimhen. He and Kvaratskhelia, underwhelming thus far. All of Napoli, to be fair, underwhelming so far. Bailey. Boulay is going to be in the middle. Oh, it's a lovely ball, but Boulay can't get to it. Can we win that? Well up Juranovic. Bailey inside to Mason Mount. Spin the man that's closing you down. Just lay it to a Mesha who can go around the corner here to Carlos Augusto, who's inside to Boulay Dia, who's turned up on the big day. I do hate on him. Sometimes rightly so. But he's turned up when we needed him in this one. Brilliant header. And now with his feet. 2-0 Napoli. And they're not happy here in Naples. Boos around the ground. Di Lorenzo into Lobotka. Kvaratskhelia. And Mesha steps in. He's just not been good enough, Kvaratskhelia. He and Osimhen quiet in this game. Oh, he nearly shut me up, didn't he? He very nearly did. They do have a second leg to try and turn on the style. They're just not happy here, the home fans. Jesper Lindström is on for them now for Zambo Anguissa. And are they going to turn up in the latter stages of this second half and give us an idea of what to expect in the second leg? Politano dinks. Diogo Leite away. We should win that with Carlos Augusto. We have. I might make some changes of my own, just to keep everybody fresh on the pitch and give us the chance of holding out for this result. That's a lovely ball by Dia. And we'll look for him again. It would be absolutely typical if he scores a hat-trick here in this one. I should have shot early. Should have shot early with Mason Mount. It's not going to be a third. Not yet, at least. We'll make some changes now. Sucic. Out wide to Carlos Augusto. Spread the ball well. Turn the power on. Oh! Are Napoli coming back from this? I don't think so. What a header from Leon Bailey. Who knew he had that in the locker? I'm as shocked as you are. Napoli, 0. Union, 3. This is the Union of last season in real life. after earlier this season showing the Union of this season in real life. Where has that come from? I can't believe Leon Bailey's just whacked out a top corner header from 12 yards. Well, full time in Naples, and we've gone from Germany south to Italy and done a job away from home against the best side we've played this season in Europe, certainly. But scoreline-wise, that was one-sided. Very, very one-sided. Porto beat Newcastle by 2-0. Not the only shock first leg, it seems. I am speechless. Nobody expected that. That's an unbelievable performance and result. Into the second leg, we'll head confident that we can make it through. If we can score 3 in 90 minutes, then their team certainly can score 3 in 9 minutes. Frankfurt have 1 on match day 29, so we will have to beat Stuttgart to maintain position, 2 points behind them, but it will be in 5th place as Leverkusen drop more points. We have the opportunity now to overtake them, but only with a win. Draw and we'll be behind them on goal difference. But ourselves, Leverkusen and Frankfurt, going for that 4th spot once more. In the next episode tomorrow, leg 2 against Napoli, sandwiched by Stuttgart and the Berlin derby. Before then, either, hopefully, semi-finals of the Europa League or a Bundesliga season finale. And if it is to be a Bundesliga season finale, then it's been one hell of a second leg against Napoli. The other way. I think that first leg deserves a thumbs up, don't you? Drop the video a like. Do come and join me on stream as well and watch it all unfold live. See all of the behind the scenes, either on Twitch or on youtube.com/@ChesnoidLive. But for now, that's all from me for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Boxing Day, and I will see you on the 27th. Bye-bye.